Aloha and welcome to the Embodied Healing Self podcast with your host, Jenmons. Each week, join me for soul-inspired, conscious conversations around embodied healing and awakening to your soul's purpose. Thank you for listening in.
Aloha and welcome back. So today's offering is an invitation to join me for a body scan. This can be really helpful to help you drop into the body, to help you release any thoughts that might be causing you anxiety or regret or fear. And I've been getting a lot of requests for this. If you haven't checked out any of my other meditations, go ahead and look over previous episodes. A couple weeks ago, I posted one on trusting the body, welcoming confidence, grounding heart meditation. We got all kinds of meditations and visualizations for you to enjoy. Today is just going to be a simple body scan. Really helps you to create a relationship with your body and to trust your body. So there's really two ways you can do this. You can do this starting from kind of the ground up or your feet up, or starting at the top of your crown, the top of your head, and work your way down. Starting with the feet is very beneficial because it helps you to feel grounded right away. You can imagine yourself rooted and supported by the earth. And starting at the crown or the top of the head can be very helpful because it may help you to get out of your head, provide more clarity and space in your thoughts. So for today, we're going to start with the head and work our way down. And the intention for this meditation or visualization is just to scan the body and to notice all of the parts of our whole self in the physical body. So begin by finding a comfortable seated position. And start to connect with your breath. Start to slow your breath down. Maybe you count for an inhale and an exhale of at least 4 seconds. Just bringing awareness to the breath alone can help to slow the thoughts down, slow the heartbeat down. And this breath work is so sacred, so important. You might remember, it was episode 51 with Josh Trent, Everything Begins with the Breath. It really helps you to detox your body, to welcome life force energy in. A practice of pranayama, which is breath work of any kind, every day, even if it's just for a minute, can help to reduce stress, improve health, lower blood pressure, improve mindset, improve performance, improve relationships. Just 1 minute a day. So just begin by just noticing the space around you. Notice temperature, smells, sounds. And start to hone in that awareness and bring it closer to just kind of the field, the energy field around you, and just notice if you think or can imagine, like, how's your energy field doing? Is it really expanded? And if so, does that feel good or does it feel overworked? Is it in balance? Is it close to you? And if you could imagine a moment that you had sort of like this energy field around you, like, what would it look like? What color would it be? Would it have holes in it? Would it be really strong? And then honing down your awareness to the very top of your head, which is called your crown. There's this, in the energy world, the crown chakras are energy wheels, energy discs spinning, like a point of connection between the energy body and the physical body. And this particular one opens up to above us, the universe, to God, to source. And so as you bring your awareness to that area, just take a deep breath. Notice the top of your head. Does it feel soft? And then bring your awareness down to your forehead. Notice if you're holding any tension. Allow yourself to breathe into any tension that you might notice. So we can practice taking a breath in, and as we exhale, like imagine that if you had tension and wrinkles in your forehead, that they just begin to soften. Allow the space between your eyebrows to soften. Bring awareness to your temples, just next to your eyes. Do they feel tension? And feel free at any moment to take your hands and just sort of massage or rub this area of your head if you're somebody who experiences a lot of tension in the head. Notice your nose and your cheeks. Can you breathe easily in and out of your nose? Notice that point just in front of your ears where your jaw opens and closes. How does that feel? Does it feel tense? Does it feel relaxed? Notice the temperature of the air on the skin of your face. Does it feel cool? Do you feel warm and flushed? Notice your tongue, if it's pressing against the roof of your mouth. And if it is, allow it to relax and settle. Allow the jaw to hang slightly open. Notice your teeth, your ears and your neck. Maybe you release your ears to your shoulders to welcome a little stretch. And just continue taking deep breaths in and out of the belly as you work your way down. Notice your throat. Does it feel tight or open? Is there something that you've been wanting to say lately, but you've been holding back? Have you been talking more than listening? Does it feel underactive or overactive? And take another deep breath. Bringing your awareness and dropping it down into your collarbone, where your neck and your throat attach to your shoulders. Bringing awareness to the back side of the neck. Maybe it feels good to release the chin to the chest. Take the head back and forth a little bit. Welcome a gentle stretch. Keeping the eyes closed, maybe taking your gaze from side to side over your shoulders. Maybe bringing the shoulders up to the ears as you inhale. And as you exhale, releasing them down the back. So just kind of noticing the shoulders. Does it feel like you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders? Do you feel like you carry a lot of tension here? Do you get headaches? Do your shoulders feel tight? And maybe in this moment, just imagine that with each breath, as you inhale, you exhale into the spaces that feel tight, almost as if you could just visualize that life force energy, that air going into that area, almost like a massage, like just kind of creating space, relaxing the muscles. And just taking a moment maybe to sway back and forth a little bit. Bringing your awareness down into your heart, your chest. Noticing your heartbeat. Noticing any sensations that might be coming up as you soften other places. Do you feel other sensations that come up in the body? Just kind of taking note. Sometimes when we move energy through meditation or visualization, we might notice we need to sneeze or cough or burp or relieve ourselves in the bathroom. It's because we're actually moving energy through with our breath. Just dropping down into the rib cage, the lungs. Notice the ease of your breath. Does it feel tight? Does it feel shallow? Does it feel open and expansive? And then dropping to just below the rib cage and noticing your mid back and your belly, your solar plexus. Noticing the expansiveness of your rib cage as you breathe in and out of your belly. Noticing the space in your belly. Maybe you even visualize all of the vital organs in this area and just imagine moving the blood, the chi, the breath moving through the body, nourishing the liver, the pancreas, the spleen, the kidneys, the gallbladder, the small and large intestine, all of it, appendix, all of it being nourished. But if you could just imagine nourishing and kind of rinsing out and washing out the gunk that might get stuck, either emotionally or from toxic environment, toxic foods. Just imagine breathing in new, fresh energy and letting go of the old. Dropping just below your belly button in the sacral area, noticing your lower back and your hips. Continuing to breathe as you scan down the body. Just kind of checking in, like, how do I feel today? Where am I holding tension? Where do I feel really good? What's the experience that my body's having in my hips right now? Are they tight? Is one tight? Are they loose? Are they unstable? Are they open? Are they strong? Am I holding on to any emotions in my hips? Because we can hold emotions in our hips. And just working your way down your legs and just noticing the strength of your legs. Back of your legs, your hamstrings, our lower back, our hips and our hamstrings are all tied together. So if you're feeling tightness in one of those areas, it might be an invitation for some hip openers, some forward folds. Noticing your knees. It's a place where we can hold a lot of emotions as well. It's connected to the hips. Sometimes fear of losing control can show up in our shoulders and also sometimes our knees. We feel really unstable for not standing in our truth or our worth. Sometimes it can show up in our knees. Noticing your calf muscles and your ankles as you work your way down. of course, at any time that you're doing this visualization, if it would feel good to take your hands and just actually physically touch your body and notice what it feels like, then do it. It's a wonderful gift to build a relationship with your body, to trust it, to know its potential, to know how it can perform, to know what it needs, to trust that your body's resilient. It's very empowering. And the first step to that is connecting to it. And then notice your feet, the soles of your feet, your toes, your ankles. Allow them to be flat on the earth. Notice your connection to the earth. Imagine spreading your toes out nice and wide, taking up a lot of space. You're right to be here. And on your next inhale, just imagine breathing in life force energy, light energy, oxygen through the soles of your feet, all the way up to the top of your crown. And then exhale all the way back down. And so just taking note and finding 2 words in this moment to say to yourself, and how you're feeling in this moment. How you're feeling being connected to your body. Just finding 2 simple words, not sentences, just words. And if you want to take it a little further, just an invitation to allow an intention for your day. Just allow an intention. Maybe to be more present in some way, or to trust something that this experience has allowed you to invite in. Taking your arms out to the side and bringing them all the way up over your head as you inhale. Bringing your hands together as if you were bringing them together in prayer, and exhaling and bringing them to your heart. I love to bring my hands to my forehead and invite clarity of thought, to my mouth for kind and loving words, and to your heart for a humble and compassionate heart. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Namaste.
The content of this podcast is to educate, inspire, and inform you of pathways to an embodied healing self. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice from your medical doctor, therapist, registered dietitian, or nutritionist for any questions you may have regarding your diagnosis or condition. Hello, friends, and thank you so much for joining me today and being a part of this community. I know there are many other podcasts that you could be tuning into, and I am deeply honored that you chose to listen in and be present with me today. I love and cherish and appreciate you, and I want to invite you to join our tribe and Facebook group under jenmons.com/connect. I would also love to gift you your guide to discovering and overcoming the self-limiting beliefs standing in the way of you living in optimal health, more energy, fulfillment, and self-confidence to create an embodied, healthy, whole you. You can find this at jenmons.com/tribe. I also have one small request to help spread the love. In order for this podcast to show up in the feed of social media platforms of other like-minded people, we need reviews. So please head on over to jenmons.com/podcast to leave a review. You will also find other inspiring episodes on that page. So I personally read these reviews weekly and would love to give you a shout out and share your kind words with our listeners. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Jen Mons or the Holistic Coach, with the W, wholistic, and jenmons, JENMONS.com. Thank you so much and have an amazing day. Aloha.